This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
And it's will be just nicely tucked away there on the leg side for a single to start off with. Welcome back to everybody as well. Here's the graphics: a 9 overs per side, 3 over power play, and maximum 2 overs per bowler. So there you go, no real change. Really? All right, well, that's another one that's not quite out of the middle. This one could be a genuine Maximo. It is Maximo all the way to the boundary. Quite unique that. You got the brighter clouds below and the bit of blue sky in there as well. And then right above it is hovering these big dark clouds, which of course are bearing some rain, but for the time being, fortunately. And that one is a hit me delivery, and that one will also, I think, be put away to the boundary. The men in black this time wearing their jackets, gets a swivel on this, and that one will be hit out of here. And well, that's where the and this one will go the same way as well. Bolle, Ginnas on. Captain comes in again, and it's in the same slot. But this one is a catch. Oh, he just has to stay on his feet, and he does really well, the fielder. As that ball was in the air, he was like he was on ice. A bit like Bambi on ice. He slipped a few times, but he got his composure again. And, well, James Crossway was celebrating. Just went for that same shot too many times, and it's almost like James Crossway said, well, you've got away with it. It's going to skid away past the fielder. It was in the air, but it was always going to get in that gap. That's played through the gap. It's going to be 4 more. This one is going to be a great catch. And there it is. And I tell you what, these conditions that was going to be spilled from that man. He's just on the money here today. And look at the way he slides in to take that catch. It's the perfect conditions to do so. And it's that man again, Tom Wilkins. His catching has been absolutely superb. That's another big scalp to take. And left-hander plays that out. It bobbles away. Oh, dear. It's hit pretty hard, and it's going to get through the 2 fielders. It's going to be 4 runs. And maybe we should give them a few chocolate chip cookies. That one's going to be a real teaser, but can't get there. 6 runs as Patil gets his first boundary. Okay, this one is pretty close to coming into me, and just to the left. I was ready. I had the pose high. Keeper's got to want it, and it gets dropped. Now that's a big surprise. You wouldn't expect Thomas Oakes to put that down. And the 2 batters, look, they should have crossed there. And now he's going to get a little bit more luck, as this one is going to get away. And that's another one that gets worked away. And that's crunched beautifully. That's a lovely shot as well. Wilkins. And he will get the wicket. It's a horrible slog across the line from Kumar. And the slingy action. It's a good angle, really, to the left-hander. And just doesn't come up, really, as much as what the batter, the left-hander there, Gaurav Kumar, was hoping it would. He swings, he misses. The stumps get knocked over. He'll go for 12. Now that's whipped away. Oh, I think he's lost. He's in the sun. And he's saying, I had no idea where it was. Well, it's a good job. Coming in here this time. And just over. Smashes the top of the marquee. It is getting closer, you know. It is getting closer. Now, remember, that's based on 10 overs. Now, this one's up in the air, catching opportunity, and will be gobbled up by the captain. No issues whatsoever from James Crossway. That's a good wicket to get. You wanted to see the back of Patil, really. And Patil, like some of the batters before him, you got to say Sharma, Islam, and maybe even Kumar. Let's play that back into the offside. Chases on the Iwa, but can't get there. There's going to be 4 runs. Nicely placed there by Ranhawa, and it's a good shot here. It was like that, what was it, the old Pink Panther? Remember the Pink Panther movie when they were camouflaged in the curtains? And that is big. Oh, that is mullered. That is an exceptional hit. Not that far away from the production container. Well, there's the production container. They've put the sight screen kind of in front of it. Full toss. 6 runs. Thank you very much. Well, it's just feeding the batter at the moment. And Ranhawa is probably making a good claim. Oh, no, that's criminal. That is criminal. And you know who's back down there. That's got to be Tom Wilkins. He's been... that's a bit unlucky. And this one, the chase is on again. And can't stop it. Well, there's a lot of players. And that's the way to finish it off. It's a biggie. Ginna Sona, eso es muy guay, muy genial, muy grande. Ese golpe es más dulce de tarta de chocolate. 6 carreras. And they will finish, well, not quite the 140, which I thought would be pretty impressive, but not that far away. 138 will be the final score. And that over from William Sewell goes for 19. So... That's the reminder of 9 overs per side. 3 overs still the power play, and of course 2 overs per bowler. 1 over will be bowled by 1 if you use just your 5. So here we go, ready to go then. That they are and do have more depth in their batting. They're not just about a couple of players. It's a good start, and it will be a single straight away. And of course, singles won't be an issue for Creative Sports. They don't mind if there's singles here. They'll be looking to go well. Well, that is just a wonderful stroke. He plays his shot so well. He picks the length of this ball that's outside the off. Quickly gets into position. And that one gets played away. There's nobody there at square. That's going to be 4 runs. 4 carreras. And nice shot played away. And that's a good delivery. That's gone. That's a great ball, actually. And Krutik. And that's the end of Captain Crossweight. Now, I think this once again shows where you have to be bowling to him. Gets a little snick. And, it's a lovely moment there for the bowler, because that's the plan that has been executed perfectly. And no mistake there from the keeper, Shamsul Islam. I like his work as well. Takes the catch, watches it into the... Almost pops out there, I suppose, but watches it into the gloves. In the air, and gets the gap. It's a good shot. There's plenty of bodies in there. And forgot. And well, one way you can go is over them. And well, maybe. And the batter here, good, has taken some advice from 1 or 2. Shot. Wonderful shot. It's too short and good. Gets right under it again. He clobbers that for another big 6. Oh, that's Gandhi. That's a terrible delivery. And it's, what makes that worse is it. But he starts with a boundary himself this time as he strays onto the pads of William and Sewell. I'll go back to that in a moment here. That's going to get over the top, and they're scoring runs freely. It will go all the way. Manos arriba, Vidro. It's lofted again. Nice shot. It also will go all the way to the boundary. So now that's crunch big down the ground. It's a biggie. Que guay. Que genial. Que grande. Eso es 6 carreras. It's in the air and gets over the infield. Nobody back on the boundary. 4 more. It's another big over. Well, it's more of the same from Gert. He's just playing this so well. Just holds the pose a little bit. That's going to be in the gap, and that's going to be the man in question. That's nicely played and timed to perfection. Well, I can't just go over you, says Gert. I can go through you as well. But this one belongs to the cricket field, as that will go all the way. Bolle, 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 Gidna Zona. On a debut in Test. It's going to be 4 runs. And it's going to be 4 more. Gets a sweep, and this is good. High in the air. Going, and over the fielder. 6 runs. That's played nicely. And I might get a chance on a bit of foot fielding there. The old foot in a match. That's up in the air. Fielder is there and has taken the catch. And, well, they think they've got their man. Let's have a look at this. I don't know how much of this we can see. Let's see the catch. I mean, from that angle, there's nothing we can see there to say otherwise. And you can see the fielder's pretty competent and pretty sure that he's taken that inside. I think when you look at it again, you can see that he is inside. Batters to come. No Charlie Whipple play this time. That's going to be one that goes all the way. That's the big shot they needed. And the screams that puts it down. How crucial could that be? The next one gets blasted down the ground. Well, he gets a single after the drop, gets Willem Sewell on strike, and he hits the next ball straight down the ground for 4. It's a lovely, composed, safe shot. 6 runs. Siraj getting that wicket. That's a good shot. That is such a good shot. Makes this look easy. Just goes back. Navjot puts it down. This one is, again, just beautifully timed. And Wilkins is getting all the cheers with him at the moment as he sends another one down the ground. It's a big over. That one will go for 22. And now they're, well, on the verge once again of a victory. And, well, there's the wicket. And that's going to be the end of Wilkins. It's the perfect Yorker. Now, Kuma's bowled this Yorker very well. Dig out a few, and he did get a few away as well. But Kuma, not only did he get Gert, he does now follow that up by getting the wicket of Wilkins. So a new batter will go out here. And the reason, because of the Yorker, but this time it's ends up being a little bit too high again. It was very similar to the ball that Tim off the last over in the last match. And it's another wicket. It's that Yorker again. And Kuma, Gert knew exactly what he was doing here. He just had to and wanted to try and get a boundary. He didn't want to take a single, so it was all or bust really. But once again, that Yorker's been nailed in perfectly. Look at it, right on middle stick. And that's the end. And that's going to be whacked away for 6. It's thing is here, you got to take a gamble, and that will tie the scores. It will be a victory for Wimbledon. Wimbledon get the win, and Kurtik in this match just hasn't been able to bowl the right line. I'm very surprised, really, that the captain himself, Navjot, didn't bowl at all. He could have been the difference. He doesn't bowl with a lot of pace. Kurtik